So we are going to different nutrients and their importance, which is class 5. Different nutrients and their importance. From the meal plan I've seen, this is part of the improvement on that class 3 that talked about creating meal plan. We should know different nutrients and their importance so we know how to inculcate them, how to group them, and where to place them in our meal plan. So let's go. Nutrients are divided into two. We have the micronutrients and we have the macronutrients. I've talked about that before now. Micronutrients, MICRO, and macronutrients, MACRO. Micro means small, macro means large, big. So micronutrients are needed in small quantities and they are vitamins, minerals, while macronutrients are needed in large quantities, that's fats, carbohydrates, and proteins. The classes of food are carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, minerals, salt, and water. Vitamins and minerals goes into the class of micronutrients, and fruits and vegetables are the potential sources of these vitamins and minerals. They are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants crucial for maintaining the overall health. And then they also lower chronic diseases including heart disease, cancer, obesity, and the antioxidants present in them can also help protect ourselves from oxidative stress, damage, and also inflammation. When we say antioxidants, anything anti means it's stopping. Oxidation happens in our body with our cells, oxidative stress, and when this thing happens it leads to very chronic diseases. So antioxidants help to stop oxidative stress that could lead to cancer, that could lead to chronic diseases. Oxidative stress lead to chronic diseases. Antioxidant stops oxidative stress in our body. And then fruits and vegetables also play a vital role in digestive health. So vitamins and minerals play a vital role in digestive health. That's why you don't have constipation, you have good bowel movement, and you go to the toilet when you are supposed to go. They also provide a feeling of fullness and they have very low calories. So it's used to maintain a healthy weight. They also contribute to hydration. Fruits contain lots of water. So we are not even taking water and you are taking good amounts of fruits, you are sure that you are hydrated. So fruits and vegetables supplies us vitamins and minerals. Another class of food that supplies us vitamins and minerals, they are whole grains. Whole grains offer higher nutritional value compared to refined grains due to their fiber content, due to the essential vitamins and minerals that they contain, and due to antioxidants. So when we say stop white rice, it's not because we want to make money for the person selling brown rice or for the person selling unpolished rice. Ofada rice is an example of unpolished rice. We have so many unpolished rice in our locality. Now, the refined grains like your white rice, so many things have been removed. The rice bran has been removed, the rice germ has been removed, the fiber content has been removed, minerals have been removed, antioxidants have been removed. So what are you eating? Ordinary chaff. And the more processed the food, the more calories it becomes. And the funniest thing for those of us trying to lose weight is any processed food you eat to store. Unprocessed food you eat to use. Now, when you hit to store in the morning, you hit to store in the afternoon, you hit to store at night, what happens? Excess weight will set in. All grains, nothing has been removed from them. Millet, nothing has been removed. Soya beans, nothing has been removed. Wheat, nothing has been removed. Maize, nothing has been removed. Rice, nothing has been removed. If you go for these unrefined, unprocessed grains, you are availing yourself a good amount of vitamins, a good amount of minerals, a good amount of fiber, a good amount of antioxidants. And that's what you stand to gain when you go for unprocessed grains. Now, macronutrients, we are starting with protein. We have different animal-based protein sources. We have lean meats, we have eggs, we have dairy products, and we have seafood. Lean meats from your poultry, from chicken and turkey, from fish. That's, I prefer you go for chicken and turkey. For lean meat, once in a while you can eat your beef, you can eat your pork as you deem it fit. But chicken and turkey is good for you, if especially if you are the one that you like to take meat with every meal. Eggs are also very good essential sources of amino acids. Don't forget, egg has everything it takes to bring chick to life. And if there is something that can bring a life organism to existence, we should look at that thing as all complete. It has all the nutrients needed to bring something to life, then we should go for it. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese, they are also rich in protein. Seafood such as oysters, such as prawns, such as crayfish, also very rich in protein. Plant-based protein sources, we have legumes, we have nuts and seeds, and we have whole grains. Whole grains contain substantial amount of protein. But when you go for the refined grains, the protein has been removed, the rice bran has been removed, vitamins and minerals have been removed. That's why when all those things are off, then we now have to fortify again with these minerals, and it doesn't really make up for what came with it and we removed due to processing. Now, dairy products are also very good. They are good for calcium and bone health. They are good sources of protein. They also supply essential nutrients, essential micronutrients. They are a good source of probiotics. So go for dairy products such as milk, yogurt, cheese. They play a very significant role in balanced diet. So your meal per day should include at least a dairy product. Now, some of us would not be able to go for these dairy products because some are lactose tolerant, some are lactose intolerant. We have several alternatives for these dairy products. Milk alternatives, you have your soya milk, almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. We even have rice milk. Yogurt alternatives, we have coconut yogurt, we have almond milk yogurt. You just have to extract from these plants and add the starter culture. With that, you have your yogurt. We also have cheese alternatives like nut-based cheeses, soy-based cheese. We have butter alternatives like oils extracted from plants. We have ice cream alternatives too, from coconut milk, from soya milk, and from all other plant-based ingredients. In short, dairy products majorly are from animals, but you can replace them with plants. And plant-based foods, they are very, very good for optimum health. Try and be creative with all these things. You'd enjoy it. You get tiger nut milk, you take soya milk, you take almond milk, and you sweeten them naturally. You'd enjoy it. You enjoy the nutrients present. We also have saturated fat as part of macronutrients. I need you to pay attention to this aspect because saturated and unsaturated fat, you should know the one you should go for. Sources of saturated fat are found primarily in animals, and if you consume them, they can lead to increased risk of heart diseases and elevated low density lipoprotein, which is responsible for high cholesterol in the blood. So saturated fats are not so good for us. Unsaturated fat is better, and these are found in plants. So you see why plant-based diet is very, very, very good. So when you are creating your meal plan, if at all you want to add sources of protein from animals, let it be 1/3. Naturally you have to take 3 square meals. So if you are adding protein from animals, make it 1. Protein for plants, make it 1. Then I would advise you go for 2 cooked food, 1 uncooked food. Either you're on a weight loss journey, you want to treat hypertension, you want to treat liver fat, you want to treat all this, you are pregnant and you want good nutrients for your baby, any of them, any nutritional need that you have, go for 2 cooked food, 1 uncooked food. You now look at how to divide the macronutrients into those 2 cooked food. Like I just said, go for unprocessed grains, a source of protein. Your source of protein in the morning might be animal based. Let your source of protein in the afternoon or at night be plant based. Include a dairy product. 1 carbohydrates, the carbohydrates should be from unrefined grains, oats, ofada rice, millet, wheat, corn. A carbohydrate from unprocessed grains. A protein, beans, moi, fish pepper soup. A meal which is high in proteins, a meal which is high in carbohydrates but unprocessed carbohydrates. You can also go for starchy foods but directly from the farm. Take for instance potatoes, yam. They are also very good sources of very good carbohydrates. They give you soluble fiber that dissolves in your body because they are unprocessed food. So get your carbohydrates from foods coming from the farm, unprocessed grains, potato, yam. Get your protein sources from lentils, from beans, from animal-based or plant-based. Just choose. Let a meal be very high in unprocessed carbohydrates, a meal be very high in protein, and the third meal go for unprocessed foods. What are unprocessed foods? Go for non-cooked foods rather. What are non-cooked foods? Fruits, nuts, seeds. So if you eat in the morning, you can go for uncooked food in the afternoon, eat at night. You can go for uncooked food in the morning, eat in the afternoon, eat at night. You do it based on your schedule, and you also do it based on your budget. Irrespective of any underlying illness that is present, ensure you go for foods coming from the farm. You now go back to the last lecture we had and look for specific foods that you need. The foods that specific nutrients that you need, foods that you will now choose to supply you those nutrients, should be foods coming from the farm. Now, like I said, an advice, make your meal plan 2 cooked foods and 1 uncooked food. Uncooked foods are nuts, yogurt, dairies, fruits, seeds. Go for whole grains instead of pure carbohydrates. Use healthy oils, healthy fats extracted directly from plants. groundnut oil from groundnut, soya oil from soya beans, oils directly from plants. Go for more of proteins in your meals. Not just protein, plant based protein. Compile to suit your emotional needs. Send to me for corrections and reviews. Thank you for listening. This is 15 minutes. We move to the next class.